Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Participant that's gonna be working remotely or following us remotely for the Steam Noor workshop. So this tool that I'm gonna show you, I need you to install it. It's called Fritzing. So you need to go to fritzing.org. You come to this page and click on download, and it used to be free, but now I guess you pay around $8. So click on pay and download, and it depends if you have window based PC or Mac. You're gonna choose the right option, and then download. Very easy to download a folder, and folder, once you download it, it's gonna have all these components. You don't worry about all these. What you need to click on is this fritzing.exe file. Okay, so you double click on this one. You're gonna have this screen here with a breadboard. Is nothing but a plastic with a lot of threads, and there are dots basically that are connected. So if I click on this dot here, you can see the yellow dots means that all these dots are connected, so they are connected to each other. If I click on the top dot, you see all this row on top here, they're all connected. So this breadboard is going to help us, or is going to help you simulate the circuit board we're going to build in the workshop. If you are participating and you would like to attend the class remotely, I will be streaming the workshop, and it's gonna be interactive. So if you have any questions, you can actually do it online, and I will be able to help you. So it will be just like you're sitting in the workshop. So this basically a breadboard here. It will help you simulate the circuit we're gonna try to build. So for me, I prefer, because it's a small project, I'm not gonna need all this full-size breadboard. I can actually, if you go down here, you have this side, that is the platform where you build your circuits, and this to the right, this is basically all the parts that you need, and I'm gonna show you how to use it. So for right now, I don't need this huge board. All I need is half size. So I click on half, and if I click on this, I can click and drag. I can rotate. See that? Just like, really just like playing a game. So I need the board. Then what else I need? Remember I talked to you about the that microcontroller? Well, we're going to be using Arduino Uno board. So this is the symbol of Arduino board. If I click on it, it's gonna load or multiple boards. I'm just gonna select the first one that will do the job. All these boards are similar in functions, but have more. Some has more features than the others. But for now, let's not get into details to what is the difference between this one and this one, more than understanding how to use it. So I can click on the board, and I'm gonna rotate it, and I'm just gonna explain you a little bit of this board. You don't need to know everything from the beginning. All you need to know, this is a microcontroller board. Okay, it's called Arduino Uno is the board, but the microcontroller is here. This is what we're gonna program. We're gonna program this microcontroller, and it has a USB that you can connect to your laptop, because you're gonna need to write a code. I will share with you, and I will explain you how that code will work. And you need also some you can actually supply voltage to Arduino through your USB, or you can use this power jack here. It takes like from 6 to 9 volts. Also, that's what you need to know about the board. It has multiple ports, inputs, pins, and outputs. And for now, all you need to know is really this is the ground. When I click on it, every electronic device has a ground. So that is the ground here, and if I click on it, you can see these two are all, these three grounds are all connected. Okay, it has also voltage. If I zoom in, you can see 5 volt here. There's another type of VN voltage, but for now, just remember, we're gonna be supplying voltage through the USB. We're gonna have ground, and for now we're gonna use digital pin. When I mean digital pin, digital has 2 states, either on or off, high or low, 0 or 1. So this is the state of a pin. So you can see that some pins have squiggle and some pins don't. So the pins that don't have squiggle, just like for example port pin, port 8, port 7, port 4, port 2, these are digital input and output, can be programmed. Okay, and I will explain you how you program them later on in the code. And the one with squiggle, for example, these are analog. So we're gonna have either analog outputs or pins, or digital pins. For the project that we're using, we're gonna be creating, we're gonna need a digital pin. So maybe we can use pin 8, and we're gonna use basically Arduino. If we go to core here, we're gonna need resistor. So I'm just gonna drag and drop this resistor somewhere here. Okay, just if I zoom in, make sure it's connected to the dots. Remember, all these dots are connected, and all these dots here are connected. Okay, and then I'm gonna need also under core, I'm gonna need an LED, light emitting diode. I'm gonna just drag it here. Okay, I'm just gonna drop it for now. So light emitting diode, we're gonna use a program to turn on and turn off this LED. That's going to be your first introduction to programming microcontroller, and also playing with the electronic components. Okay, so an LED has 2 legs. It has a long, as you see, a long leg here. Okay, this is like your positive side. Okay, and it has, and this is called also called the anode. Okay, it's just basically where you connect this in the circuits. This is going to be connected to positive side, and the short leg, which has, like, if you take an actual LED, you will see that this side is flat. Okay, so you can see it by the flatness of this side, or it's not rounded, or it's a short leg. Okay, so the short leg it's also called the cathode. Okay, you don't need to know the names, but just for information. Okay, so the cathode is going to be connected to the negative side or the ground. Okay, and the anode, which is the long leg, it's going to be connected to the positive. I can just, for example, move this one here like so. Just make sure I click it, it gets connected, and I connect this one right here. Okay, now let's make my connection to the Arduino. To make a connection, just basically you can click on any of these three points. They will be connected to resistor. So I'm just gonna click here, and we said we're gonna use pin 8. So like so. Okay, and we have to connect ground with the ground here, and positive with the positive, and we're gonna connect it to the Arduino also. So the similar way, we can just click on here and drag and drop. Very easy to make. And I can just, you know, just go up like that. Make sure you select the wire, just like really making an actual circuit, except we're really playing with the or doing simulation, just like playing. Red, okay. And I'm gonna color the ground or the negative side, make a connection there, and then just gonna make it look nice. Really, I don't have to, but just want to make it look nice. You can click and drag just like that. Oh. And if I do shift, and actually it's gonna line up nicely and even. So if I click here, you can see that this row and this row is connected. And if I click here, you can see that this row and this row is connected. Now all I have to do, so don't forget to change the color of this one to black, since it's ground. Okay. All I have to do now, I can choose any dots, any hole here, and I can connect it with the voltage. Okay. I still have to put connect the 5 volt here. Just gonna go like this, connect it to that, okay, and change the color. I can just make it look nice again. Go like so, and I can come here, make shifts. If you do shift, it lines up very nicely. I can go like that, and so now I have my 5 volts connected to my circuit. So I'm supplying voltage from Arduino to the circuit board. So I don't need to put any external battery or anything for this breadboard. Okay. As I said, you can either supply voltage to Arduino through USB, or you can also use this power jack, like with the 6 to 9 volt battery, should work, and you can actually supply voltage same way. So we will be using our laptop to program the microcontroller, so we don't have to worry about that. And just to make this nice and play a little bit with the colors, let's make this green. Why not? We can do anything we want to do. I click on shift, and then I can choose really just for the fun of it. I think it looks nice. Okay, by doing this, we created a circuit board using Fritzing software. I really recommend to download this and use it. It's very, very helpful for kids that maybe don't have access to a hardware store, and you can use this software. You buy it once and it has all components. Okay, and there is a lot of information on projects you can build on YouTube, and I hope I would like to inspire you. I want to do a project in the future like this with you every other week. You are welcome to log in and follow my in the classroom Google provides to you. I will announce time that we can start. You don't have to register. You don't have, like every other week we can spend a couple hours, an hour and a half, have fun. If you have any question,